Hello everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and I'm back with another video. So today, you guys, I'm taking you into my prepper's pantry. So let's get inside, see what's going on. All right, you guys, in my pantry, let's start because it's a lot. So this is probably going to be a two-part video. I'm not going to get through everything, but I'm going to do my best. So I started off with just trying to make sure I had enough pasta, rice, beans, oatmeal, cornmeal, flour, sugar, salt, just shelf-stable items that you see up here. So we'll go through some of them. And then over here, I've got some shelf-stable items. So I really wanted the XO container, the vacuum-sealed containers. They are on sale at Costco for like $50, $49.99. You get 7 containers. They are vacuum sealed. They're amazing. But my coin said, for as many containers as I needed, that was not affordable for me. So I made do with what I have. And this room used to actually be a laundry room, but was converted over into a pantry once the addition was built on the back of the house and the laundry room was put there. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the haul, or the prep. Let's pull you in a little closer. If you look right here, I have all my soups stored here. I've got cheddar cheese soup, cream of mushroom soup, beef and rice, chicken gumbo, just, you know, the soups that I like. And soup will keep for a while. So I've got soups ready to go. Pop the can open. You got a meal if it comes, you know, down to you needing something really quick. These are not prepper items. They're just in here because they're things I use on the daily. This one's sugar, and this one is my organic hemp hearts that I love to put on yogurt. So I'm just going to set those to the side. Here, I have some lentils, and I have pink lentils, and then there's green lentils in here. And I just mix them together because it's a lentil. They're both lentils. They're going to be fine. So that's what's in here. Set that back there. I have a lot of salt. This is iodized salt. We need iodine in our system, and we get it through salt. It's one of the ways we get it. So I've got containers of iodized salt, you guys. I don't know why I feel like I need that much salt. Don't judge me. Judge yourself. But I don't know why I have that much salt. Y'all too close in my face. I have to push you back. This one is flour, and I've dated it for how long it says the flour is good for, and it is for good until December 2021. So I have flour in case I would need to bake some bread. I have some yeast packets up here. I also have some yeast in the freezer, in the jar. Yeast will store in the freezer forever and ever and ever. So, and yeast was hard to find. When everything first started, you couldn't find flour, yeast, sugar, none of that, because people were snatching it off the shelves because they felt like if I need to make my own bread, I got what I need. So yeast was gone quick, but I have it this time around. I've got noodles, some different kinds of noodles. This is the no yolks broad noodles, and then this is more flour with the date on it. We're not going to run out of flour this time. And I've got bags of flour and bags of sugar in containers over here that you guys can't even see. And then this is the no yolks dumpling noodles. Difference in size, if you look at it. So I've got dry goods like that because it's going to keep forever and ever. I've got tons of containers of macaroni, elbow mac. I don't know why I thought I needed so much macaroni. And this isn't macaroni I bought. This is macaroni I already had. I started going through the boxes of things I had to switch everything over to jars. I didn't want to leave it in the boxes because it keeps better in the jar. It keeps it fresher, and you don't have to worry about, you know, I have ants. You don't have to worry about ants or mealworms or whatever little bugs create when you leave things in the box or the bag. So I moved everything over to jars. So this is elbow mac, and I have more of that. I've got tons of it stored all back through here. So that's that. And I put the date on the macaroni, and the date for the macaroni, according to the box, was February 28, 2022. So this will last. And again, I prepped my pantry for my house and for the homes of my two daughters. If they need something, if we don't have anything else, we're going to have some macaroni and cheese. Now, I tell you that because I'm still pulling out jars of macaroni. We're going to have macaroni and cheese. If we don't have nothing else, you'll eat. And then I've got, you know, some of the tricolored pasta that I like for, it's the rotini that I like for pasta salad. And then I've got jasmine rice. I've got jars of jasmine rice. I love it. So I have it. And the purple jars back there have jasmine rice in them as well. Another thing that I have stored is these yellow split peas, and they're good until 12/21/2021. So I've got split peas, and actually they'll last longer than that. You'll just have to cook them longer, but they look, listen, it come down to it, you'll eat them. You'll eat them. So I've got the yellow split peas, and then I've got some green split peas with a little bit of the yellow left from that other container. And it's good for making soup, split pea soup, whatever you want to do with it. If you got a ham hock or something like that in the freezer, or a ham shank, you can make some split pea soup. And it's going to be good. And it's going to fill you up. This is more rice in here. And then here I have some jars of navy beans. And navy beans are good. These are good until 2022. February 3rd, 2022 was the date on the bag. So, navy beans. And then in these containers here is like cornmeal, things like that. And so this one is grits. And I've got more grits. And then this one is instant potato flakes, you guys. And this is good until February 2021. So I need to probably be using this here shortly. And then this is just old-fashioned grits. So potato flakes. You may not have, you know, fresh potatoes to make your mashed potatoes from scratch like you would like. But those potato flakes will be just fine. You'll eat them. In here I have pancake mix. And this is the pancake mix where you just have to add water. And again, I date everything so I know how long it's good for. So pancake mix, I like it better in the jar than I do the box. Because I'm telling you, I've opened my pancake mix before that I've had that I opened up and maybe have used, and it sat for a while in the box. You open it up and next thing you know, something in there crawling. You're like, what is that? Like a mealworm or something. And I don't know where the heck they come from. But in here, we'll have none of that. So, and it will keep for a long time, and that's what you want. You want to keep your food as fresh as you can so that you'll have it. This is more pancake mix. You can make pancakes or waffles, either or with that. I'm going to just set this to the side. Lord knows I got enough macaroni. And then here, I'm trying to find something different that I haven't shown you. This is more rice. You guys have seen all my rice. You get back here, I start getting into the breadcrumbs. These are just plain Italian breadcrumbs. And then here is my cornmeal. My yellow cornmeal, and I have more cornmeal than this. This is just what I could stack here. But this is my cornmeal. And then we get back in here. This is Cajun fish fry. I didn't have a lot of it. I'm not going to purchase more. I don't see myself needing a whole lot of fish fry. I have tons of flour. So if I need to if I need to fry something, I've got flour and I've got cornmeal and seasonings. I can make a fish fry from those items. I don't need to purchase more fish fry for my stockpile. I'm trying to really focus on the things I know I'm going to need. This is another jar of white beans. So a little half a jar. And I've got some more over here. This is a jar of black beans. And again, beans keep forever. This says 2022. I guarantee you it will go beyond 2022. You just have to cook them longer. They will be fine. So black beans. And then I've got some more lentils. These are the green lentils. And what else? I've got some panko breadcrumbs. This is good until 11/20/22. So panko for frying. I don't know how much frying I'll be doing. And then I've got another jar of white beans. So that's pretty much this shelf. This is snack mix. My nuts and snack mix that I like. I've got a couple jars of that. And then I've got some more grits and some more instant potatoes. More instant potatoes back here and more flour. So that's what this shelf was, and I'll redo this shelf for video purposes. We're going to keep moving. I've got some peanut butter, a couple of jars of peanut butter here, and I've got some jelly back there. Up here is all my sweet stuff, all the things I would need for baking. Let's see if I can lift you guys up any higher. Nope, that's pretty much it. So up here, let's move you back. Maybe that'll help. Let's just move you back. There you go. So up here, I've got some dried cherries. I have butterscotch morsels, Heath Bar Brickle, white chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips. I've got coconut flakes. I've got sugar and flour. Nope, that's another sugar. I've got a couple jars of pecans. I've got some oatmeal. I've got some granola. I've got brown sugar. That's my granola mix that I just recently did a haul, the blueberry lemon. I've got a couple jars of that up here. So that's what I have up here. I've got a couple of containers of syrup. It's like 3 bottles of syrup up there. I've got some chicken stock, bone broth, chicken broth. And then this is just little stuff to decorate cakes and cupcakes with, like the little candies. And there's vanilla extract, lemon extract, cupcake cups. That's what's in the box over here. And then this is just more salt. This is just kosher salt. So that's what's on that shelf. And then over here, I've got things stored. This is just, let's move that over. Swiss Miss. This is my stockpile of hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate. Weather's going to be cold. I'm not going to want to run out and get any, so I'm going to have it. This is just bits and pieces of baking items that couldn't fit up there. So, of course, I would use this first. This, again, is brown sugar, confectioner's sugar, honey roasted cashews, quick oats, things like that. So I would use this first before I go to anything that's up here in the stockpile. And then here I have spaghetti. And this container holds 3 boxes of spaghetti. Like big boxes of spaghetti. So, actually, there's 4 boxes in here. There's 1, 2, 3 small boxes, and then the 1 big box. So, it holds quite a bit of spaghetti in here. See if I can get the lid back on. This was made for cereal, but I use it for pasta. So, I have 3 of these containers with pasta, spaghetti. Pasta in there. And then I have another one. I do have more pasta stored in these boxes here with like lasagna noodles and things like that. And then here it's not a prepper item. It's just how I keep my powdered drink mixes that you just put into water. So that's what that is. And then this is a prepper item. This is my coffee stash. Everything in here is coffee. It's all my coffees. Because, you know, I got to have it. You guys wouldn't like me if I didn't have coffee. You just wouldn't like me. I'm not tolerable without my coffee. So this is the Starbucks dark roast. I love dark coffees, you guys. And then every now and then I like a little something sweet. This is the McDonald's caramel macchiato. And they give you a little frothing packet to go with it. So when you make your coffee, you dump the little creamy frother in there. And it really does seem like a coffee from like Starbucks or something like that. So I've got a couple of those. One I've already opened. And then this is the Starbucks medium roast. That I got from my daughter. She brought that to me. I took it and said thank you, but I really prefer a dark coffee. So when I make this one, I have to put a teaspoon of instant in it to make it strong like I like. And then this is the Donut Shop coffee. And it just goes deeper down in this container. And then I have some dry creamer in case, you know, I don't have creamer. The store doesn't have creamer. I don't, you know, feel like going to the store to get creamer, whatever the situation may be. I have dry creamer just in case. Because I may not have milk in the house, so I'm going to have something for my coffee. So that's that. And on this shelf, let's see. Let's bring you in. This is definitely going to be a two-part video, you guys. Because I am going to run out of time. I don't want to make it longer than about 25 minutes. And to get through the containers here and my freezer is another whole video. So here I have ketchup. I have a couple of bottles of ketchup. And you guys, this is not all that I'm going to be getting. I get a little bit at a time. I didn't just run out and buy all this stuff all at once. Every time I go to the grocery store and do my regular shopping, and I try to go like once, twice a month maybe, and be in and out. Things have opened up, so I can go a little more. I may go to one grocery store this week, and then next week go to a different one. I have done that, but when I shop, when I go to the store, I make sure I get prepper items as well. I buy a little bit at a time. I do not buy all this stuff at once. So this is ketchup, a couple of mustards, some extra mayo, a lot of salad dressings. There's poppy seed, which is one that I like. There's ranch back here. There is French back here. There's tons and tons of Italian back here because I like to cook with it as well as put it on a salad. So I have a lot of Italian dressing back here. There's about 4 bottles of Italian dressing back there. And then I have a stash of barbecue sauce. And, you know, I like to make my own, but sometimes I'm lazy and I don't feel like making my own. So when I don't feel like making my own, I have the Sweet Baby Ray's is what I like. So I have about 4 of those back there. Over here is everything that I have that's tomato based. So in this corner, let's move my coffee stash so I can show you what I have in that corner. So in this corner I have, and I need more tomato-based products. I don't have a lot of tomato-based products. I've got a couple jars of relish, you know, for when I make potato salad or whatever I want to put relish in. I've got the big cans of crushed tomatoes back there. I've got, move that relish out of the way. Lots of jars of tomato or cans of tomato sauce, but not enough. I think I need more tomato sauce because I do make my own spaghetti sauce from scratch, and I do have some in the freezer. But when I don't make my own spaghetti sauce from scratch, I like to have the jars. Jars need to be handy because, you know, I may not feel like it, and that's quick and easy, and we gonna eat. We're not gonna be sitting over here hungry. And I will make sure that my my kids have what they need as well, like I said. So that's why I stock up, or I prep as much as I do, because I want to make sure that everybody's eating. Okay? So I am going to bring this video to a close because I am already 20 minutes in. So we will come back with part 2, and I will show you my canned goods down here, and I will show you my freezer over here. So that's it for this portion of my preppers video. I got to put all this stuff back, y'all. So if you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments, how are you prepping? What are you doing? Do you have a pantry? Do you have a stockpile? Some of you have answered me because I mentioned it in my video when I bought the mason jars that I was going to start prepping. And some of you have some excellent prep pantries going. You've always had them. And that's amazing. So just be prepared, you guys. Be ready for whatever's coming down the pike, or if nothing ever happens, then you just got all this extra food and you can be a blessing to someone who needs it. So, as always, you're capable of amazing things. All you have to do is believe it too. So until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be safe, be prepared. Be the best you that you can possibly be. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye.